things like road maintenance and police and fire, which everybody puts at the top of their list whenever we do budget surveys. You know, we try to hold them as harmless as possible. That's very upsetting to other departments, I will tell you. You know, and it's frustrating.
But Parks is seriously,
it's extremely frustrating, because when you say we have to cut 10% from the budget, and 60% of that budget is police and fire. And I'm not saying right or wrong, this is just the way it is. It's police and fire. That means you essentially have to cut 20 from everybody else to make it work. And that's been very hard on certain departments. The other thing is you have your unsexy ones, like Parks is visible to people. Assessor's office, treasurer, IT, those are very unsexy. Like, you're never going to put a millage out there that says, let's raise money for our assessor's office. People are, whatever, okay? But if you do not have adequate staff in your assessor's office, who do you think is collecting your revenue? If you don't have adequate assessments on your houses, if you don't have people following up on non-compliant payments, if you don't have people that are monitoring tax tribunal challenges, all of that money is money lost to the city. Same with the treasurer with the income tax and monitoring subcontractors. Are they paying their income tax? Are they not? How much money are we losing by not having staff to be able to do that? So we have to find a way to obviously protect police and fire, but you also want some money in the budget to do some other things. Now, I will say this, when we talk about this deficit, okay, the 15 million, that's the start. I really want to make that clear. Every year I've been there, the budget, I think 2 years ago, our budget was like 117, last year was 109. This year, our general fund budget, 103 expected revenue. So the difference between what our expenses are projected to be and what we're bringing in is 15 million at this point. Every year, costs go up. Even though we've reduced and consolidated, costs go up. And every year, we cannot control, and revenue goes down. And the 15 million, that's the starting projection. The state is considering revoking the personal property tax. That's worth another 4 million to the city if we lose that. And then the governor is tying his revenue sharing, which we won't know until next Tuesday, I think is the day he's actually going to come out with it, to best practices at the city level. We don't know what those best practices are going to be. And so you got another about 5 million that's up. So you're looking at 15 plus. So upwards of $20 million that we have to cut. That's 20% of the budget. Now, there are a few things that you can do, and there's a lot of things we can't do.